music's actually quite nice. I mean, despite the things I've heard about this game. But anyway, hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to another random game today. And today we're playing Spelunker. This is a game I've heard a bit about, but I haven't actually played, so let's give it a shot. I've heard some pretty bad things about it. Although, I'm actually curious to see just how bad they are. So anyway, it looks like we start on this elevator thing, and I guess we can move up and down. So let's see here. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't even walk across that gap? Look how high this guy jumps! Like, this is dumb. Okay, this is obviously not starting out too great. Ah, I can't even walk across that gap. Yeah, that's what I figured. You can't run into those things. Let's see, so, from the looks of it, if this is one of those games where you can't fall, like, more than, like... it's one of those games that tries to be realistic, I guess, where you can't fall very far else you die. Like, I'm guessing if I fell down there, I'd probably die. But, I mean, come on! Anyway, I think I picked up bombs. Okay, B, I don't even know what the heck that does. It looks so useless. Let's see, can I use bombs? Okay, down B. Let's see. Really? You can't even stand close to the bomb without dying? I think that is my fastest game over in any random game of the day I've ever played. Ow! Ow! That was just dumb. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so now we know that you can't walk over this really tiny hole. You have to jump over it. What? You can't even jump from there? Okay. This game is so dumb. Every bad thing I've heard about it is so true. Oh man, okay, anyway. Let's try not to die in 10 seconds this time. Like, wow. Like, I've seen games where you can't fall a bit, but that's just ridiculous. I've never really been a fan of that. I mean, yeah, in games where you have health, I guess getting a bit hurt when you fall from a far distance isn't too big of a deal. Okay, thank goodness that. At least I didn't get killed there, but I mean, dying from falling, like, just a little bit is ridiculous. Okay. Let's see, what's down here? Whoa, whoa! As soon as you walk off an edge, you instantly start falling downward. I always think it's going to be like a good video game where you'll still have some momentum in the direction that you're walking, so, like, I would actually make it to the rope. Wow, I did it again! Wow! This game is really that bad! I mean, if the mechanics weren't so terrible, I mean, it looks like it could be an you can even pause the game over screen. Hey everyone, come look at my great score! 7,200 points! And the high score is... I don't even know. Ah. Oh man, this is gonna be so terrible. I don't even know how long I'm gonna play this for. I mean, it hasn't even been 5 minutes. And I'm like... I'm already done with this game. It's over. Wow. That is just really dumb. Anyway, let's see if we can go, well, like a minute without dying here. I have no idea what's wrong with the ground here. It's like having some crazy spaz or something. Let's see, so down B. Yeah, I have no idea what this gun attack is supposed to do. Like, what is he even doing? He's like, yeah, I'm going to spray you with my water gun. Like, I have no idea what the heck is going on there. Anyway, so I'm guessing we don't want to get hit by that. Okay, so there we go. The main thing I need to remember is that you can't just walk off the edges. You always have to jump. Let's see here. No idea what that is supposed to be. I like that there's random money bags, like, inside this cave, though. So anyway, it looks like we picked up a blue key. So it's up there. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. I mean, I've realized that when I record NES games with my Dazzle, it doesn't look too amazing. Don't know why it doesn't look that great, but hopefully, it turns out not too bad. So anyway, no idea what I just picked up there. Something just went back up to max up there. I don't even know what that means. Whoa! No. Okay. Die! I have no idea what the heck that was. Like, what was I supposed to do? I mean, I noticed that when I started shooting it got sad, but it didn't really do anything. I mean, am I supposed to assume that this is a long-range weapon even though it doesn't look like it? Like, I'm confused as heck. Anyway, let's go down here. Okay, let's see. Go here. I see another blue key up there. Whoa! Really? You're just going to take the floor away without even... Oh my gosh, that's just bad. Okay, do I dare just walk, or do I have to jump? Okay. So you're going down the really slow elevator. Wouldn't want to go too much faster, this guy might get killed from all the G-forces of the elevator. Like, man. Anyway, let's see here. What the heck is... Whoa, don't poop on me. Let's see, so more money. Alright. What's that beeping? Okay, so we have Ghost Man McGhost down there again. Like, you can't... Okay, yeah, I should point out that you can't move while you're shooting, so I tried to shoot him, and then you just kind of get stuck. And then can't really get by that, because it's like, just like constant stream of poo. I mean, man, whatever you ate last night, never eat it again. Ever. No matter how good it tasted, just don't eat it. Ever again. Like, this game sucks. 20,000 points that time, man. Like, I have no idea what that thing up there is. That goes from max to min. I mean, it's like air supply or sanity. I mean, just how long you could actually stand this dumb game. Is it so terrible? I mean, How about we just skip by all this? Like, forget you, forget this floor. That floor sucked. Ooh, forget that. Looks like there's like a minecart there. I'm guessing that, yeah, that's probably a door up there that only opens with a blue key, so I'm probably not going to be able to get through that. Anyway, I guess I can blow up these rocks. Ah, there's not enough room there to, like, as soon as I pressed left, I walked off the edge. Didn't even give me a chance to, like, jump. Ah, okay. Whatever that is. I guess that's like a coin or something. Okay. What is that coming down from the ceiling? I mean, this is like the Paperboy of caves. I mean, in the way that Paperboy, if you've ever played it, like, it's like the craziest street in the world. This has to be the craziest cave I've ever seen. I mean, random things from the ceiling and like bats with diarrhea. I mean, it's just the most random thing. Like, that's so dumb. Like, there's that bat up there, and clearly didn't take my warning and ate whatever it was again. Oh man. Guess we need a blue key. I have a red key. I didn't realize it was one of those ones that, like, even the freaking rocks have diarrhea. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, what was that sound? I have 9,000 points. I don't even know. Okay, so I think that that's so sneaky. Anyway, let's see here. Oh my gosh! I forgot. There is not a big enough hole in between the rock and the elevator for it to matter. You should be able to walk right over that. That's just dumb. What are we? Not even 10 minutes in, and I've had more game overs than like in any game I've ever played ever. I mean, oh my gosh. Yes, that's why. That's the thing about the NES library. There's a whole bunch of good games, but then there's a whole ton of really, really bad games. I mean, this is one of those ones that I tried in the past just to make sure it worked. Because the interesting thing about old games, like NES games and stuff like that, is you never know. Like, the cartridges and stuff, they don't usually break. But I normally test the games to make sure that the game that it says it's supposed to be on the label is actually the game that's in the cartridge, because it's interesting, because I've come across cartridges and stuff in the past where I actually don't remember what game it was. I shouldn't. Whoa, that's not. Where it said that a certain game was on the front, like the label said it was a certain game, then you put it in your NES, and it's actually a different game. And I mean, that would happen for reasons like maybe someone rented a game, and then they liked the game that they rented a lot, so they switched the circuit board from a game that they didn't like as much and put it into the cartridge that they had rented, so that way they could keep the game that they rented and just give back some game that they didn't really care about. I mean, if you had a way of opening an NES cartridge, you could do that. Another thing is, if you're trading in games, I mean, if there's a game that like you really like, and you could just take the circuit board out, replace it with a lame one, and then trade it in, and then you could essentially keep the game, even though you don't have the right cartridge to go with it. If you're not like a big collector like I am, I mean, you could do something like that. That's why you always have to be cautious about NES games and older. That didn't even give me a chance. But yeah, basically that's why you always have to try your games. I mean, the circuit boards don't usually break. it's usually you have to be worried about maybe something's been switched or something like that. But what is wrong with this game? I mean, I really don't know what to say about this. I mean, I don't know how anyone is ever supposed to beat this with these terrible controls and just like what? I pressed right because I was getting ready to jump to the right, but I didn't press A soon enough. So he just kind of falls off the ladder, or sorry, the chain or the rope or whatever it is, and then dies in midair. Like, ah. That is just bad. Oh. I mean, half of it is like my bad playing, because I guess I'm holding right, and then not pressing A soon enough, but I'm trying to make sure that I get as close to the edge as possible, because I know if I don't make the jump, I'm going to fall down the hole and be dead. Anyway, let's get a key. You know, forget all of the points. They're pretty much useless, I think. And let's just go open up that blue door and see what is behind you. That's all I really care about right now. Oh, did that thing again, and I'm gonna get game over again. As soon as I find it within that door, that's like my last life. Like, forget it. I'm not playing this game anymore. I guess, like I already said, older games, I mean, is a real mixed bag. I mean, if this game had a few changes made to it, it could actually be a decent game. I mean, better control, like, just overall, like, the way it works isn't very good. Wow, really? I was... I need a drink. I'll be right back. Paw! Okay. We're back. I usually always have a bottle of water with me when I record, although this time, I forgot to get one, so... Yeah, I didn't really have one. Anyway, like I said, let's open that door, see what's behind it, and then let's call this thing over. I mean, you can't even go out here, like... Why is there a gap there? I mean, they could have easily just extended the wall all the way down, but instead they put that gap there that does nothing. I mean, that's the problem with this game. Half of it is just like, ugh. Like, this floor is pointless. I mean, it doesn't hurt you. It's just, like, there to be a pain. Okay, there's that beeping again. Does that mean that that ghost thing is coming? Okay. Maybe I should get that bomb just in case. Anyway, let's see. So does the key unlock this door? Yes, it does! Oh! Ooh, but what is that? Ah! That's the thing. If you don't hold, like... When you're climbing one of those things, if you accidentally even hit left or right, you slide off that rope and die. I mean, that is so lame. Like... If you press left or right while you're on one of those ropes, you shouldn't just fall off it if it kills you that easily. I mean, like, because the thing is, like, when you jump off, you have to hold left or right. So, I mean, you want to hold it before you press A, or else you're just gonna jump straight up. But when you do that, it also kind of like sends you off the rope. So you have to press them at the exact same time, or you're dead. And like that's pretty much it. Okay, so how far away do you have to get from this thing? Like, So anyway, we're gonna find out what that giant head thing does after you get all the keys, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, I can't take too much more of this terrible game. I mean, maybe if, like, I don't know, if, like, I sat down for a while and just got used to it, maybe there's some cheat or something that stops the game from killing you when you fall, like, 2 feet. Maybe that would make the game a lot more fun, but, I mean, just the way it is right now is absolutely terrible. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I still have no idea what that bar at the top is supposed to mean. Ah! I did it again! It's okay, that ghost was coming to, like, murder me anyway, so I guess it's not too big of an issue. I would have died anyway. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Go down. Not too fast. Okay, let's see here. Where was that last key? Not there. Should I get those bombs? Nah, don't worry about it. Okay, keep going, keep going. You have no... Oh yeah, it was, you had to use that minecart thing, that's right. So let's go check that out. Yeah, I'm not saying too much for this game, as I mean, I've pretty much said everything. I mean, this, like, it's so weird and so lame. Like, there's just so many things that could have made this game so much better, but... Oh my gosh, you're kidding! Oh, you can't even fall down that little... That is just bad. Hey, please don't die so I can open up those doors and then never play this game again. This is so bad. Spelunker! By Tim Martin, man. Maybe that's the problem. One guy made this game, and no one else tested it. And then that's why it's so bad. This guy's like, oh, all these great ideas, and then like they actually suck because this guy was just a moron. Oh man. So I always have your games tested, so that everyone can tell you just how much they suck. Or maybe he got like his family to test it, and he has like those parents that like, oh man, my son can do absolutely no wrong. And then that's why they didn't tell him that this game sucked really bad. It's like, just like spazzing out down the ladder and down the rope and up the rope. Oh man. Let's see, keep going. Oh no, okay. Let's glitch into the wall! Oh man. Yeah, I guess that's always the risk of playing games I've never played before. You get garbage like this. I mean, it's not that bad, kind of. But at the same time, when you accidentally press left and then you press right, look, they start you right on the edge, so there's like no room to even move before you fall off. I mean, man, like, How about you go away? Like, what am I supposed to do about this guy? Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. You kind of just press B anywhere you feel like it and it dies. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so 2 out of 3. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Don't get killed by the whatever the heck is coming out of the ceiling. I don't even know what to call that. Okay, take the stairs all the way down. Don't skip a step, it might kill you. Is that like some superstitious thing? Skip a step and break your mother's back? I don't even know. Okay, so let's see this. Wait. The screen transition is what got me last time. Just... I didn't think that the whatever the ceiling things are would still be moving. As... the screen transition. Whatever, I'll cut back when I finally get there. I jumped and then I got like stuck in the ceiling. Well, at least it saved time. Okay. Here we go. Come on, don't die, please. Just... Okay, what's this? So basically, I guess that's supposed to be like the end of a level or something, and it kind of just goes on? I don't even know. So anyway, I guess it goes on, and I guess this will probably... Oh, I got an extra life somehow. Whoa! Okay then. Running into rocks for some reason shoots you back and like... I don't know. Anyway, in all of my all my angry rage, I forgot to mention something I wanted to talk about this guy. And Spelunker is actually in one of my favorite games of all time, 3D Dot Game Heroes for the PlayStation 3. It's an awesome throwback to the Legend of Zelda series, and I talked about it in my favorite video games video. There is a mode in that game called Spelunker mode. And what that mode is it's if you get hit once, you die. So basically, that's supposed to be like a massive like throwback to this. And they make jokes about how Spelunker is the weakest character in video game history. And you actually play as a character that looks just like this guy, but in 3D. And it's actually really funny. But yeah, anyway, I beat that mode because I wanted to get 100% in that game, and it was completely worth it. And it actually only took me about a day. And anyway, it's a lot of fun. Spelunker mode, but this game is not fun. I mean, as funny as it was when they made jokes about him being the weakest character ever, it's not fun to go back and play this game. That game was made by From Software. I'm guessing that's somewhere down the line, Border Bun or whatever became From. I have no idea exactly how that worked. Anyway, I don't understand why when you hit the rocks you like jut back. Please don't fall. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I have no idea what that means when it like goes back to max. And we have that. Don't really know where to go. Okay, so we have this rock here. It's funny how I'm actually doing. I was about to say how I was actually doing pretty well, and then I kind of got stuck in the ceiling. Let's see here. Anyway, last life, and then we're calling it a day because I can't take much more of this game. Man, what am I supposed to do about you? I'm supposed to deal with this rock and everything at the same time? It's not gonna happen. So close to the high score, yet so far. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's interesting about that Spelunker mode. If you've never played 3D Dot Game Heroes, go and play it. One of the greatest games ever made. One of the main reasons, like, some people would argue that PlayStation 3 has no good exclusives. Meanwhile, I love PlayStation 3 and its exclusives so much, mainly because I like JRPGs, and PlayStation 3 definitely gets a lot of the ones I like the Ateliers in the Arts and Elico series. Then you get, like, Cross Edge, Trinity Universe, Hyper Dimension, Neptunia. And then you have other things, too, like Little Big Planet, 3D Dot Game Heroes, and tons of other things. And then games that are on 360 that I want also come out for PS3, so like Sonic Generations and stuff like that. So in the end, that's why I'm a PS3 fan. But anyway, yeah, this is Spelunker, and this is a terrible game. And this is us watching the demo that it gives you at the beginning. This is not me playing. Let's see how well they do. See, they're going up that elevator and not dying partway up. Let's see here. They just completely skipped the second floor. Like, forget that. Even though you actually do need the blue key that's on that floor, so I don't know why they would skip it. Let's see. What happens here? Let's see. So he's going down to get the money. Okay. And then he goes to the left. No. Maybe. Needs to think about it for a little bit. Wait. How did he just shoot upwards? I saw that. I completely saw that. He just... What did he just do? Wait, so is that what the thing beside the bomb is? I actually didn't even really notice that. Oh, so you can kill the bat. And maybe that would have made things a bit easier. I mean, thanks for explaining that. I mean, no, I'm joking. I usually figure things out like that by myself, but I didn't really... I thought they were like water bottles or something beside the bombs. Like, I didn't know you could throw that. And then he falls in that trap, just like everyone else. That's so dumb. Anyway, that's Spelunker. Unless you're some crazy person, never played this game. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be a lot better. So yeah. If you want to play anything with Spelunker, go play Spelunker mode on 3D Dot Game Heroes. You can either unlock it in hard mode, or you can just enter your name as Spelunker, and it will automatically start you off on that mode. So yeah, go play that. It's more fun than this. And probably easier too, even though you die in one hit. But anyway. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And hope to see you next time for something better. So thanks, and see you then.